All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Dragon Ball Games Producer Panel! Hope you guys are having a great time today at Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. My name is Matthew Masaru Baron, and sitting on a table like this, I feel like a game show host. But I'm not. On this panel today, we'll be joined by the producers from Bandai Namco Entertainment to have a talk about the Dragon Ball console games. All right, thank you. All right. And further ado, I think, I'm kind of done introducing myself, so I think it's time for me to introduce the producers. You guys ready? All right. Please welcome Ryo Mito, former producer of the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi series. And Masayuki Hirano, general producer of the Dragon Ball game.
Konnichiwa! よろしくお願いします。
All right, let's start with the introduction. まず自己紹介お願いします。Let's start with 平野さんお願いします。
はい、はい、こんにちは、ドラゴンボール、ゲーム総合プロデューサーの、平野です。現在、開発中、あと運営中のゲームの担当をしています。今日はよろしくお願いいたします。
Hello, hello. Yeah. Hello, my name is Hirano, general producer of the Dragon Ball games. I'm in charge of all the Dragon Ball games currently in service and under development.
All right, thank you very much, 平野さん。次はじゃあ、水戸さんお願いします。水戸さん、please。
こんにちは、ドラゴンボール Z スパーキングシリーズをはじめドラゴンボールゲームのプロデューサーをしていました水戸です。今はですね、現場プロデューサーではないんですが、今回家庭用ゲームのステージがあると聞いて応援に駆けつけました。本日はよろしくお願いします。
Hello, my name is Mito. I have previously worked as a producer on several Dragon Ball games, including Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi series. I'm no longer on-site producer, but hearing that we have a Dragon Ball console game stage, I couldn't resist coming here to support. It's a pleasure to be here today.
Thank you very much, Mito-san, Hirano-san. All right, now please stick around until the end of this talk, everyone, because with today's special guest, I think we're going to be having some surprise for all of you. 平野さん、サプライズももちろんありますよね。
はい、そうですね。はい、皆さん新作の、ドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロの、情報期待してますでしょうか。
Indeed, I'm sure you're all excited about the new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, right?
Guys excited? Yeah!
はい、このですねパネルの後半で。本作のですねプロデューサーから、最新トレーラーをですね紹介させてもらいたいというふうに思ってますので、ぜひご期待ください。
At the end of the panel, the producer of the title will be sharing with you a new trailer for this game.
Can't wait to see it. 楽しみですね。Let's get started with the first section, Players Q&A. In this section, producers Mito-san and Hirano-san will be answering to some of the questions we received in advance from the players on social media. Thank you everyone for sending us your questions. Let's go with the first question. Okay, are there any characters that were harder to incorporate into the games you've produced so far? Let's go with Mito-san on this. Mito-san, この質問お願いします。
そうですね、スパーキングシリーズになるのですが、ヒルデガーのようなですね巨大なキャラクターだったり、亀仙人や、そうですね、ミスターサタンのように、空を飛べないキャラクターをプレイヤブルにするのは非常に落とし込みに苦労しました。
Sure, I can think of some characters from the Sparking series, for example, giant characters such as Hildegard, or non-flying characters such as Master Roshi and Mr. Satan. We had to figure out a way to incorporate them into the games.
I understand that. I really enjoyed watching Mr. Satan with a jetpack. That was pretty cool. All right. Thank you for answering the question. Let's move on to the next one. Who is your favorite character from the Dragon Ball games? Let's go with Hirano-san なんです。平野さん、こちらの答えお願いします。
はい、そうですね。僕大体インタビューではヤムチャって答えるんですけども。
At first I was going to say that it's Yamcha, but
はい、でもちょっと今日は新しく、僕好きね、ギニュー特戦隊が大好きですね。
But I guess my favorite will have to be the Ginyu Force.
はい。そうですね。ギニュー特戦隊は特におすすめなのがファイターズ、ドラゴンボールファイターズがギニューがこう特戦隊をね隊員をこう技で全員召喚してくるんですけど、その辺のポーズが結構 全員ユニークで特徴的なんでちょっとおすすめなんで見てみてください。
I really love the personality of all its unique members, but I especially like each of the poses Ginyu takes when calling out the other members in Dragon Ball Fighters.
あと個人的に一番好きなのは特戦隊の中でいうとジースですね。ジースのやられ方がめちゃめちゃかっこいいのでおすすめというか大好きですね。このバキッベキーとドーンですよね。はい、あれが一番好きなんで大好きです。
But my favorite member of the Ginyu forces is Jis, especially because of the way he was defeated in the original works, right?
Thank you very much. I really do like Ginyu Force's poses too, so that's pretty cool. For everyone joining us here today, please make sure to check them out when you play Dragon Ball Fighters. All right, let's continue with the next question. Which of the games you've developed so far has left a more lasting impression on you? So I guess this ought to be going for both of the producers. Let's start with Mito-san. まずは Mito-san お願いします。
はい、スパーキングはもちろんなんですけど、それ以外ではですね PSP で発売されたドラゴンボール Z 新武道会シリーズですかね。こちらですね武道会シリーズ同様ディンプスさんと作ったタイトルなんですが、武道会シリーズのシステムを使いながらさらにスピーディーなバトルができるようになって非常に気に入っている作品です。
Well, besides sparking, I guess you have to be Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai, which was developed for the PSP. Like the Budokai series, we worked with DIMPs, and it followed the same mechanics used in the Budokai series, but the battles were even faster, so I personally like it a lot.
I did enjoy the speed plays on that. Thank you very much. Next, 平野さんお願いします。
いかがでしょうか。
はい、そうですね。僕は任天堂3DS で発売されたドラゴンボールフュージョンズっていうゲームですね。からしてもらったんですけど、まあそれが一番好きですかね。はい。
For me, it will be Dragon Ball Fusions that was developed for the Nintendo 3DS.
結構ですね、ユーザーさんに驚きを与えられたかなと、お届けできたかなと思うんですけども、もちろん合体してですね、フュージョンしてどんなキャラクターになるのかというところももちろん楽しみですし、何よりもやっぱり好きなキャラクター同士フュージョンなのでその新しいキャラクターにも納得感があるというところでは本当に面白い作品だったかなというふうには思っています。
I think it managed to take all the players by surprise. It was really exciting to see what kind of character would come out from the fusions. But most importantly, the fact that it was possible to combine your favorite characters was satisfying for the fans. And I think it was an interesting title in that sense.
I like how some of you guys are like nodding. That's true. That is so true. Thank you so much, guys. All right, let's move on to our last questions. We actually received a lot of questions about Sparking Zero, right? So from there, I'm going to choose two. First question is, when creating Sparking Zero, was the focus creating a sequel of the Budokai Tenkaichi series or creating a new game that is heavily inspired by it? Hirano-san, since you are in charge of this title, would you mind answering these questions? Hirano-san, これの答えをお願いします。
はい、そうですね。武道会展開シリーズが続編なのか、それとも全く新しいシリーズなのかというところに関しては、今回ですね、タイトル名はスパーキングゼロという名前にさせていただいてますけども、はっきりと本作で言えるところ明言したいなと思っているのは、武道会展開3の続編であるということはこれ宣言したいなというふうに思っています。
First of all, to answer about whether this game is a continuation of the Budokai Tenkaichi series or an entirely new game, although the title is Sparking Zero, I would like to clarify that this is going to be a sequel to Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
はい、そうですね。昔はというかね、過去は日本と海外でタイトルが別々ということもまああったかなと思うんですけども、やっぱ今はですね、世界中のファンの人たちが同じ発売日で同じタイトルを一緒に遊ぶと、で一緒に語らうということがもう普通になってきてますし、今回の本作に関してはそのトレンドに合わせてというところで、同じタイトル、スパーキングゼロというふうにすることに決めました。
In the past, there were products where game title names were different in Japan and overseas due to various reasons. But from a brand perspective, we felt the importance of creating an environment where fans from all over the world can call the same game by the same name, talk about it at any time, and play together.
はい、ただ本当に最後の最後まですごく悩みました。
It was a very difficult decision.
はい、ただ今回ですね、スパーキングシリーズに統一して届けることになりましたけれども、ゲームの中身に関しては武道会展開地シリーズの魅力をしっかりと引き継いでいますし、シリーズファンの皆さんにも楽しんでいただけるかなというふうに思っています。
So indeed, it was a very difficult decision, but we have decided to unify the series name and deliver it to the fans under the Sparking series name, which was originally named when this game was created in Japan. But the content of the game firmly inherits the charm of the Budokai Tenkaichi series, so I'm sure the fans of the series will enjoy it.
And thank you for the nod, guys. Some of you guys are like, I can't wait to play. Thank you very much. So the second question, and this is the real last one. Why are we getting a new Sparking game all of a sudden? 平野さんお願いします。
はい、なぜというところはあるんですけど、実際はですね、本当はもうずっと作りたかったです。はい。
But the truth is, we always wanted to create a sequel.
はい、ただですね、ゼノバース、担当させてもらったゼノバース、そのファイターズ、カロットと、さまざまなですねタイトル出させていただいて、それによってですね、多くのドラゴンボールのファンの人たち、ゲームのファンの人たちがいるというところも、確信できましたし、そして、このシリーズに期待してもらえているということも、確信できたので、それもあって、なんとか開発を進めることができたというふうに思ってます。本当に皆さんのおかげかなと思ってます。
So we were able to proceed with the development because after Xenoverse, Fighters, and Kakarot, we were very confident that there are many fans of Dragon Ball game out there. And then they have been eagerly anticipating the revival of the Sparking series, right?
All right, with that, Mito-san, Hirano-san, thank you for your answers. 答えてくれてありがとうございました。That concludes our players Q&A section. We would again like to thank all the users who sent us their questions. Thank you very much. All right, let's continue with the next section. We would like you to tell us about a key element that holds constant across all the Dragon Ball games. That key element is battles in Dragon Ball games. After all, we can't talk about Dragon Ball's appeal without mentioning the iconic battles between its characters, right? Yeah. So there have been many Dragon Ball games released so far, but it feels like the techniques used to represent those battles are quite different for each game. So Hirano-san, how about starting with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, for which a new DLC was announced earlier?
はい、そうですね。さっきの映像どうでしたかね。
But first, how was the new reveal for Kakarot DLC? Did you like it?
僕は悟空のね、道着の色が違うところから入るところ、あそこはもうたまらなかったですね。
Indeed.
Yeah, the Dogi, when Goku came out with the Dogi, yeah, everybody went crazy too. Dogi no scene, みんなも大騒ぎになってましたから。Right? You guys liked it, right? Yeah.
ありがとうございます。そうですね。ちょっと本題に戻しますと、はい。そうですね。カカロットに関しては、悟空になりきって、冒険するというゲームになっていますので、なんだろう、そのゲームのシステム上ですね、PVE、敵とプレイヤーじゃない敵と戦うということが特徴かなと思っています。その特徴を生かして、アクションに関してはこう戦う相手がもうなんだろうな、こうパッと見でこう勝てないというか、こいつ強いなと、すごい強いだなと思われるようなバトルというところは心がけてました。
Well, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is an action RPG where you play as Goku and explore the world of Dragon Ball, right? But by taking advantage of the PvE battle system, which is a characteristic of the genre, I wanted to make sure that when you face the opponent you are fighting, you have this feeling that you might not be able to win. Because of course, the opponent that Goku fights has to be that much of a threat, right?
はい、でもですね、悟空っていうのはそれをやっぱりこう楽しんでると、本当そこはかっこいいなと思って、さっきのね、ウーブ戦もそうでしたけども、はい。
Yeah, and I believe that Goku probably enjoys such situations, and that's what makes me admire him a lot.
はい、それをですね、プレイヤーの皆さんが実感できるようにというところで、技の規模感とかですね、迫力というところを考えてましたし、あとはプレイングとしても自分が攻撃をするのと同じぐらいですね、敵の攻撃を避けたり、あとは近づいたりというようなところは追求しました。
In order to make the player feel the same way as Goku, we adjusted the scale and power of the techniques. As for the gameplay, we gave weight on not only how distinctively you attack, but also how you dodge and close the distance with your opponents.
Thank you very much. Can't wait for it. By the way, we also have the tournament finals for Dragon Ball Fighters here at the Battle Hour. Yeah. Can you tell us about what you wanted to achieve with Fighters?
はい、そうです。もうめっちゃ盛り上がってますけど今。
Seems they are having fun over there.
そうですね。ファイターズに関してはやっぱ気をつけていたのはやっぱその1対1 の、魅力というかですね、バトル中の魅力とか特徴をどれだけ引き上げられるかというところを、考えました。
What I had to be careful about fighters was how much I could bring out the aesthetics and the characteristics of each character during the battles.
もちろんですね、どのタイトルでも全力でキャラクターは作っているんですけども、ファイターズに関しては、3D と2D と 3D ですねを駆使して、キャラクターの魅力を引き出したりとかですね、画面を覆い尽くすような演出ですね、こういったシーンもありますけど、そういったところで、魅力を出していくというところで、アークシステムアークさんと一緒に協力して、作っていきました。
So of course we put our maximum effort into creating characters for all of our titles. However, for fighters, we decided to collaborate with Arc System Works to create appealing characters that utilize both 2D and 3D. We also wanted the attacks to cover the whole screen to create a more immersive experience, which helped achieve the unique aesthetics that the game has been praised for.
はい、あとは、余談ですけど、3DS の、エクストリーム東電のアークシステムアークさんとご一緒させてもらったんですけども、もうそのぐらいのところから、この構想というのはやってました。
So we've already collaborated in the past with Arc System on Dragon Ball Z Extreme Budoden for the 3DS, and at this time actually, we already had the Dragon Ball FighterZ concept in mind.
Thank you very much, and thanks for that, man. It's getting really nice and strong over there with the match. So, good luck to all the players. Remember, the last one's going to be over there, so let's make sure to call them out later on. Okay, now I would like to discuss one more title. When we mention Hirano-san, Dragon Ball Xenoverse comes right into my mind, right? Okay, can you tell us something about that title too?
はい、ゼノバースはですね、何より自分自身がその世界に入って、僕たちと一緒に戦うというところが大事かなとは思っています。
So the most important thing about Xenoverse was to feel like we were inside that world, fighting alongside Goku and his friends.
はい、まずですね、その自分自身がその種族になりきったり、その上で覚醒技を放ったりとかですね、種族ごとの違いとか楽しさっていうところ、そういうところを心がけていました。
So the first thing was to be able to become a specific race, then being able to enjoy each race's features and special moves, starting with the awakening techniques, allowing each player to create unique combinations from there.
はい、あとですね、開発会社のディンプスさんはバトルに関してですね、テンポ感とか手触り感が非常に心地いいのが特徴ではあったので、それを活かしながらですね、自分の、技とかですね、技を楽しくなるように嬉しく設計できるというところは考えましたね。
So Dimps is known for creating games with a good pace and that feel good to play. So our aim was to create a design that made good use of those qualities, while also allowing players to add their own moves in between to make it even more enjoyable to them.
はい、あとはそのアバターの自分自身がですね、打ってるってところを、アピールするために発動時に顔がアップになるようにですね、やったりとかも工夫はしましたね。
So in order to emphasize that you are the one fighting, you may notice that the camera closes up on the avatar when launching an attack.
そうですね、せっかくなのでちょっと今日ね、水戸さんも来ているのでちょっとスパーキングに絡めて話しますと、
Since Mito-san is here today, let me talk about sparking.
実際ですね、僕がこのドラゴンボールゲームの担当になってからですね、これまでのタイトル、あとはこの開発者としての戦いというところに関しては、このスパーキングをいかに超えるか、いかにそのドラゴンボールの他にない魅力で超えるかというところの、戦いだったなというふうに思ってます。
Actually, since I became in charge of Dragon Ball games, the development of the titles so far has been about how to bring out the charm of Dragon Ball that is not in the Sparking series.
はい、それほどですね、やっぱりこの原点だなというふうに思ってますし、とにかく自分の中ではやっぱその、スパーキングがキャラクターゲームの見本であって、ファンにとっては最高ですし、作り手としてはちょっと超えるのが難しいなと思うような非常に複雑な思いを抱くタイトルだったなというふうに思ってます。
So it really was such a fundamental point for me. Sparking was a title that I had quite a complex feelings about, as it was a model of a character games for me. So a great game as a fan, but very difficult to surpass as a creator.
Thank you very much for talking about sparking as well. And because of that, I think it's time to move on to the next section. In the next section, we'll be revisiting the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi series. Since we have the former series producer Mito-san with us today, we would like to hear some behind-the-scenes stories about it. We've prepared a number of questions about this topic. So we would like to listen to your comments as we go through them. So the first question is, can you tell us about any behind-the-scenes stories or challenges faced during a series development?
はい、そうですね。初代スパーキングを作った時は、世界中で大好評だった武道会シリーズ3部作の次に新たなシリーズを立ち上げるということで、もう社内外からのですね期待とかプレッシャーが非常にもう計り知れない状況でした。またその翌年も次の年もですね毎年10月に出すということをですね計画していたため、1年間で続編を作り続けることは本当に大変で苦労しました。はい。
When making the first Budokai Tenkaichi, we were faced with challenges of creating a new series to act as a successor to the 3 games of the Budokai series, which was very well received worldwide at that time. So there was a lot of both internal and external pressure. Also, our plan was to release the sequel of the following year and the year after, so it was incredibly difficult to develop a sequel within a year.
Yeah, creating once every year. That must have been pretty tough. Thank you very much. To the next question, it was very impressive to see so many characters in a 1-versus-1 fighting game with 3D models. Were there any particular points you wanted to work on during the creation of the 3D models?
はい、バトルのコンセプトとしてですね、スパーキングは激しさとか荒々しさというのをですね表現したいと思ってたので、モデルに関してもですねかっこいい造形にしたいと思って頑張ってました。キャラクターになりきってバトルの中ですね徐々に変身を進めながらテンションを高めて、遊ぶというのがですね本作らしい楽しみ方だと思ってますので、そういったシステムも含めキャラクター作りにはこだわっていました。
So the concept for the battle was to make them wild and intense. So we worked hard on making the models look as distinctive as possible. The main aspect of this title was to be able to become one's favorite character and to transform during the battles to keep the fighting as the tension increases. That's why we strive to create the characters and the game mechanics this way.
Thank you. And was there particular goals regarding the creation of the maps and stages?
はい、スパーキングシリーズはですね広大な 3D 空間で、戦えるということをコンセプトにしていました。キャラクターがですねステージをもう縦横無尽に飛び回りながら、水中戦やビル破壊も含めて、ダイナミックなバトルが実現できるようなステージ構造にこだわってきました。
One of the concepts was to allow players to fight in wide 3D spaces. We focused on creating stages that allows the character to fly freely around them, as well as making the battles more dynamic by allowing the characters to fly, fight underwater, destroy buildings, and more.
Love fighting underwater. So number of playable characters was key in the game. Any specific consideration you had regarding this?
はい、キャラクター数にはですねかなりもう企画初期からこだわってまして、1作目で90キャラクター、3作目では161キャラクターまで登場させることができました。キャラクター同士の掛け合いにもこだわりましたし、人造人間は気をためないとか、アックマンの悪魔イト構成はフリーザにめちゃくちゃ効くとかですね、キャラクターファンがにやりとするような要素にも、力を入れました。
The number of the characters was being taken into consideration, of course, since the initial plan. And beginning with the first title, 90, we ended up with 161 characters in the third. We also focused on the dialogues between the characters and other details that could make the fans smile, such as the fact that the androids do not charge ki, or that Devilman's Devil Might Beam is extremely effective against Frieza, and so on.
So what did you think when the idea of the new title came up in the company?
はい、15年経った今でもですね世界中で、スパーキングの続編を望むファンの皆様の声があることは知っていました。なのでですね今回シリーズの続編を立ち上げるという話になった時にすぐにやろうと、なりましたし、純粋に嬉しかったです。
I knew that even after 15 years, there were many fans around the world who wanted a new Budokai Tenkaichi sequel. So when I was told the idea of creating a sequel, I said, let's do it, with no hesitation, and it simply made me really happy.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Now that you know everything about the Budokai Tenkaichi series, we will have a special exhibition match of Budokai Tenkaichi 3 between experienced players Please welcome Darius and Molly to the stage, as well as our two beloved commentators from Dragon Ball Fighters, Jake Ryan and Lenji. All right, now it's time to see all the features Mito-san was talking about in action. We hope you enjoy the match between these two super players. Please take a seat. We will now switch the stage monitors to show the game screens. Okay. All right. Players, you guys ready?
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, what's
there we
good,
are.
everybody?
Oh, come on. You can be louder than that.
Yeah, I know y'all do. I know y'all do.
Oh yeah, this is good. These guys are some of the best in the business. Going to be putting on a great display of Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I know it's one of our favorite games here. And oh, Super 17. You guys remember him?
Let's get it. We got Darius on the player 1 side, Molly on the player 2 side. And these are two of the best in the business at doing this, so we're going to get some action.
Again, trying to run away with the Super 17 here, but again, laying the beat down. That
You
was
ain't
actually
running
a
nowhere.
reset. Oh my goodness.
We about that action. You can see Saiyan action, bro.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, blown up.
Absolutely, and the OTG locking down. That was a reset again. They told us that was how this game is heavily operated. And a counter hit, he's trying to get out.
My man Super 17 is cooking right now, bro. We out, we out, we out. That's enough chefing.
Piccolo is in, and he is immediately getting beat down. It looks like all leading legs for the day. Again, another reset.
Wow. You dance on somebody and blow them through a building at the same time, B.
That's the thing that's so beautiful about these games, the fact that you can chase down like this and go through the entire environment. It really does make you feel like Goku.
For real. Trying to combat right now, trying to stay sane.
Again,
Ooh, look at this. The Vegeta is in control, bro.
Able to evade, and now trying to create a little bit of space, but every single time it looks like Vegito.
Ooh, give me that back.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Give me that back.
God. Buildings and backs are broken, but we're evading. We must run. I'm out of there.
We out. Let's go, Gohan.
I believe we got ourselves.
Oh, nah, the back's exposed again.
Oh, the Big Bang. Oh, we evaded. Gohan. See you later, nerd. Doesn't matter. Vegeta is the prince of all Saiyans.
That's going in. Ooh.
Yo.
Trying to find some space here and get Gohan.
Again, locked down. The classic fighting style of Vegeta. Only key blast all day. Blocks not happening. Gohan getting beat up once
Oh
again.
my goodness, protect your neck, Gohan.
Fight back. Fight back. Oh, man. Lockdown again. It's Gohan trying to find an opportunity out for the counter. Hit the counter. On counter. On counter. After image.
Dragon Ball for
double.
real.
I am seeing double.
Excuse me.
Hello. That was our hero.
No longer.
We love Gohan.
Let's go.
Oh, we got super.
Oh, max that max and go.
Sometimes you gotta turn. Special beam cannon. I got all the moves. Oh, goodness. Again, beat down.
He's piecing them up.
Yeah, a lot of key on the side of 17. He's got a full health bar. Not having a bad time in the counter. Again.
Stop.
You think a barrier would work?
Super Barry, let me get that. Oh my goodness.
Dude, he is absolutely laying into him.
Yeah, sweep them with the tentacle?
Oh my goodness. Hell. He said, I need to get out of here. Where's Piccolo? He said, I can't handle him. I can't handle Big Green.
We don't want that. We don't want that.
Back to Vegito. We'll see once again hands being delivered expeditiously. The 2-day promise. Let's go. Oh. The finesse of these two. Again, trying to play the keep away game. Young Piccolo not able to find a way. Absolutely trying to mash his way out. Has not found an opportunity yet.
Oh, I was gonna say that building ain't safe.
Oh.
See that dodge, Piccolo? Oh yeah, yeah.
Dodge. Dodge, Vegito.
Oh no. Gripped him up, gripped him up.
And that is going to be a dead Piccolo. No more Namekian.
Oh, Piccolo down. We still got some people to work with. You want to reset, just get back, throw the projectiles.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
oh, my. This man can't be touched.
He said, finesse is my middle name.
Oh, look at this. Dodge this, homie.
Again, the get off me. Went to all Saiyan, dude, he saw him power up. He said, I'm out of here. I can't handle it.
Deuces.
Ooh. Oh, again, the charge right here. Super Boo hasn't been able to find the opportunity. Special beam cannon. Absolutely whiffs.
Ooh, that was clean.
And it's the full screen plasma that's working out again, trying to find the back. Finding the opportunity.
My man's dancing on him.
And the resource battle here, the charge just did not connect, but it doesn't matter. I got a barrier. I'm gonna bust out. Oh, but yes, hitting with all his force. Short King, stand up.
He's looking strong right now, Super Boo. Ooh, the legs, bruv. Lost it to the air.
At the back again, trying to find an opportunity to reset, but the get off me. Still in there, Vegeta. In the
Peppering this
limelight.
man. Keep Blast City.
Oh, good blocks. And trying to find an opportunity, not able to have humans behind, and finds the hit. Can you counter?
The in and out game. My man's playing animal style.
Again, huge counter. Protection net. Oh, no. We've all seen this one before.
Oh, wait.
He's out of there.
We out, we out, we out.
Saiyan runs with it.
Want to see that
his legs.
no-mo.
Trying to get some health back, trying to preserve, but it's time. Pull it out.
Oh, the star. He said, nah, not this time.
Oh,
And the punish. Yo.
it's time. Pull the sword out, baby. Ah, he's gonna feel that tomorrow.
This
Yikes.
man, no.
Dude,
Oh, Super 17, bro. You got one life bar left.
he couldn't even deal with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. How is he gonna deal with Super Vegito again?
Oh, nah. Oh, my.
Back breaker.
This man's getting chunked right now, bro. Super 17 down.
And it's looking rough. Vegeta fighting his better half. Oh,
Oh, there we go, there we go.
finesse.
Let's go, Vegeta. Teach him about your hairline, bro.
Nice. That's how he reaches the Saiyan. Look at the master.
The
Everybody's
calluses on the palms. Oh.
You gotta try to find a way to escape the mash. It's not hard enough. About to fall out. A little tricky here, but the counter. Again.
Just two-piecing him up. Oh. At the back again. Finally this time.
Again, get off me. Explosive. You're defensively, consistently. Hey, you're shooting at the air, buddy.
For real. Dodging every which way right here again.
Ooh.
Very low on the life, both sides.
This is neck and neck right here. But again, Vegito just needs to find one more good hit, and that was the start of it. You gotta be careful. Oh, no.
Oh, he's looking to stay alive.
Guys, sweep
He's
the leg.
piecing him up. That's big damage.
Focus-on. Oh, nice charge once again. A lot on the line here. Oh, dodge. Oh,
Get off me.
try to get him out.
We tagging out. Call
No
the
way.
reinforcements. Oh!
Again, one decision away, one combo, and it's over. It is done.
Good stuff. Darius takes it, player one side. But yo, give it up for Darius and Molly, y'all.
Excellent performance.
Very dope match. Thank you, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for this wonderful demonstration. Thank you for the commentators as well. Give it up. Thank you. They were heated up. You guys were heated up. That was awesome. Ito-san, Hirano-san. What do you think about the intense battle we just saw?
いや本当素晴らしい戦いでもうびっくりして、いや今もこんなに愛してくれて本当にありがたいなと思います。
That was amazing. I was super impressed, and now I can see like how those players love this game.
はい、そうですね。本当にすごいなと思いました。ね、本当十数年前のゲームも今でも遊んでくれてるというところで本当に改めて気が引き締まるなというふうに思いました。
Yeah, I'm always amazed by the skills and knowledge displayed by all the players. It makes me really happy because it inspired me that people are still playing the game from over 10 years ago.
That's right, and that was a very awesome game to watch. Thank you guys for enjoying it too. And now comes what you have all been waiting for. We have a new trailer for Sparking Zero! The producer, Jin Furutani of Sparking Zero, is also here to join us. Please welcome Furutani-san! Yokoso, welcome. まずは自己紹介お願いします。Introduction, please.
はい、はじめまして、ドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロのプロデューサーをさせていただいております古谷と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。早速では、
Nice to meet you, everyone. My name is Furutani, producer of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
ありがとうございます。早速ではございますが、本日はスパーキングゼロの最新映像を持ってきておりますので、ぜひご覧いただければと思います。映像の方お願いいたします。
I brought the latest trailer of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero with me today that I would like to share it with you. Let's give it a watch.
My name is Goku and Earth is my home.
I'm still far superior to you.
All right, let's go.
Let our battle commence. Now to show you the overwhelming power of a super elite Saiyan. Kaioken! Burst open and mix!
This is why the Saiyans are feared as conquerors of countless planets.
You lose! I'm angry. By my hatred, the Super Saiyan within me erupted to life!
Let's see if you can keep up.
Let me show you. I don't care how strong you think you are. I am going to win!
If that's what you want, then I'm not gonna waste any time.
I'm quite eager to see how you've been training in the afterlife.
This is what I call Super Saiyan 3.
You had better be ready to kill me.
For you to go this, you must have wanted to settle the score real badly, huh, Vegeta?
I will defeat you this day.
So this is a Super Saiyan God's power.
Tired? Too bad. I won't lose.
I'm looking for what's beyond strength.
There's no limit to the strength of the Saiyans.
Breakthrough? The limit!
That was awesome! Furutani-san, thank you very much! ありがとうございます！
では盛り上がっていただいてありがとうございます。
Thank you, everyone, for your excitement.
And watching that, Mito-san, what do you think about this trailer?
いかがだったでしょうか。
しっかりとですね当時のスパーキングの DNA を残しつつ、正当進化を遂げていると感じます。ロムの方もですね私も時々チェックさせてもらっていますが、古谷の方でですねしっかり作り切ってくれると思ってますので、ぜひドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロよろしくお願いします。
I feel that it definitely carries the DNA of the original Budokai Tenkaichi, but it's also a legitimate evolution of it. I've been looking at the build from the time to time, and I'm confident that Furutani-san will deliver the game in the great way, so I hope you will all enjoy Dragon Ball Sparking Zero!
Thank you so much, Mito-san. And finally, Furutani-san, if you have a message for the fans.
お願いいたします。
本日は本当にお越しいただきありがとうございました。スパーキングゼロの開発チーム一同ですね本作を皆様に最高の形でお届けできるよう全力で開発を進めております。ですのでぜひ今後ともスパーキングゼロをご期待いただければと思います。本日はありがとうございました。
First, thank you very much for being here today. The entire Sparking Zero team is working hard to deliver the best experience possible to all the fans. I hope you all look forward to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's been very fun to be on this stage with all of you today. Now, I would like to ask Hirano-san for his closing comments to wrap up this panel.
コメントを。
はい、本日はバトルアワー、そしてこのステージにお越しいただきまして、本当にありがとうございました。このステージはですね、いくつかタイトル紹介させてもらいましたけども、あっちでもね遊べる通り、まだそんなことないよという方はぜひ手に取ってもらえばなというふうに思ってます。今後もですね、ドラゴンボールゲームに関してはユーザーの皆さんに長く、あとは深くですね、楽しんでいただけるコンテンツを展開していきたいというふうに思ってますので、引き続き、よろしくお願いいたします。
I would like to say thank you to everyone for coming to the battle hour and joining us in this panel today. We talked about the several Dragon Ball titles on this stage, but if someone hasn't played these titles yet, please feel free to go ahead and give them a try. We have the booth. We'll keep working to bring you more Dragon Ball games in the future, so please stay tuned.
Thank you very much, Hirano-san. ありがとうございました。水戸さんもありがとうございました。All right, this concludes our Dragon Ball Home Console Games panel. Thank you very much to the producers.